Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to do my February monthly budget. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. I hope y'all are having a super fantastic day. Let's get started. What I did was I already went in and wrote in my categories, so that way you guys don't have to sit through all of that. If you haven't had a chance to check out my paycheck number 2 budget for January, you're going to see that my salary is going to go down, and that's because the deductions that I have coming out, they went up. Also, I've got a note over here. It's a non-household budget item, but it's really just written in here for me to remember, and that is the video editor that I use. It is going to renew for $240, and I got the date so that way I can make sure I put that in my other planner for, you know, just to make sure I take care of that and that it's coming out of the right account. And I did check all that stuff and make sure I had everything moved over for the YouTube coming out of the correct Capital One account and not my primary checking account. So I am going to just put this on this page so that way I can see and get my calculator in here. And let's see. So my salary is going to be $52.82. And then rent from my sons is $300, and that's what they pay. We all live together, and that's what they give me per month. I need to twist this just a little bit to make this a little bit easier for me to write. So my total income is going to be $55.82. I know the fact that my sons pay rent is triggering for some folks, but it is what it is, and they've been doing well with their savings. They actually picked it up after they had to pay rent, so it lets me know that this is what they need to be doing, is paying their way. $120 comes out of comes out of my check for my sons every month, if I can get the words out right. My health insurance has gone up, so for the month it's about $30. My identity theft, I'm going to leave that at $6. I want to make sure the amount they gave me is correct. Rent is, I'm budgeting $10.62. And I have been looking at places online. I haven't scheduled any visits or anything because I want to visit the neighborhood that's in the zip code where I want to live, and I want to visit at different times a day. I didn't do it this past weekend because of the snow, and I didn't know what the streets were going to be like, so it's like it's better for me just to sit at home than to be out there trying to drive around, because I am not that girl. The driving snow is not my thing. So February has 28 days, so I am going to, yeah, I'm going to put the date for my utilities on the 28th. And my budget amount is going to be $275. I hope we don't get any more snow. For my cell phone, my portion of the bill, I'm budgeting $75. And I believe that's about the 17th or 18th, but I'm going to put the 18th on here. For the internet, that moved to the 7th, and it's also going up. So I'm budgeting for $120 for that, just to make sure I have more than enough to cover. I think it's going to be like $115, $116. So I want to just have just a little bit over, just to make sure I have enough. Now, gas for my car, I am going to budget $100. I don't see myself going into the office all that much. I think they're supposed to be tearing down our work area. So I have to, in January, I have to finish packing up my desk. And I don't have that much. So I just need to get up there, get some boxes, pack up my desk, and get that taken out to my car. So I may not have to go into the office at all. It just depends on when they get to my work area and tear that section down. So let's do some math. So my son's savings, $120, $30 for health, $6 for identity theft, $10.62 for rent, $275 for utilities, $75 for my phone, $120 for my internet, and $100 for the gas for my car. And so my bill total is $17.88. And you'll see that my iCloud subscription, it is gone. I did cancel that. When I looked in, I guess I never checked it and saw how much I had saved. I wasn't even using barely anything of that, so I just been giving them a free $2.99 for a while, and I haven't been using it. So alright, so $17.88 is my bill total. $55.82 minus $17.88, and I have $37.94 left to budget. Alright, now down to the cash envelope section. I was about to say down to the grocery section. Stop thinking about the food. Alright, so the way I do my groceries, now that there's no holidays in the month and this is going to be a 4-Sunday month, I'm budgeting $120 per week. So there's 4 Sundays, the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. So that is 120 times 4, 480. 480 for groceries. I'm going to budget another $40 for my restaurants. Laundry, I'm going to budget $45. Household, I'm going to budget $50. And for my personal, I'm going to budget $150. Take care of the small things that are just for myself. Household is where I buy just general stuff that all of us use, and then like for myself, my shampoo and stuff like that, I purchase that out of my personal money, so it's not included with the household stuff. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's see, 480 plus 40 plus 45 plus 50 plus 150, 765. Let's do that one more time, just make sure we got that right. 480 plus 40 plus 45 plus 50 plus 150, 765. But yeah, my sons do the same. They purchase like their body wash and stuff like that. Now in the household fund, I do purchase body wash, but they'll purchase like man specific body wash if that makes sense. But they always can use whatever I buy for the house, so I don't have a problem with that. But they do purchase some of their own stuff, but like toothpaste, toothbrushes, mouthwash, and things like that, they all sit in this one general closet that's downstairs, and then we just get what we need for our bathrooms. And typically I'm the person who stocks most of the bathrooms myself. I do all that, but they do it if they run out, because I don't go in their bathroom all the time. I only go in there probably like once a week just to make sure it's clean to the way that I want it to be clean. It's just a thing. But yeah, we all have our own little frequency in which we refill our bathroom. So now my sinking funds, and I got everybody up in here that I could think of this time around. So gifts, this is the Christmas and gift fund, and so I am going to put in my max contribution, which is $150. For medical, and this is to cover my medical, dental, vision, all those expenses like that, I'm going to put in $40. I do need to get my eye exam and get some more glasses. So subscriptions is $40, and so that's the max that I need for that one. My clothing, I'm just adding $10. You guys know that I'm doing a weight loss challenge, so if you see my savings challenge video, the weight loss, that money can go to my clothing or to self-care. So I'll be just adding those two together, whatever I put aside and whatever I put aside in the savings challenge. So not much going in there per month, but the savings challenge is going pretty good. Car maintenance, that's $100. I am hoping that the issue is fixed. I still need to take her back because the airbag light is coming on. It doesn't come on all the time. It's like it starts off off, and at some point it comes on and then it turns itself back off. But I just want them to check and make sure they did the resets and everything, and nothing else is going wrong, because that was the first indicator that something was off with the alternator. Now the next thing is the insurance, and so my insurance is $130, and this is car insurance and renter's insurance. And so I'm going to put aside $100 for my household. This is going to be my big Sam's haul that I need to do. And so I'll go into Sam's and I'll probably go online and then just do the pickup thing. But you know, like paper towels and toilet tissue, Kleenex, and anything else I can find that fits in my budget. But I want to be able to do that at least by March, be able to go and do my Sam's haul. I may need to go earlier, but it just depends. For the moving fund, I'm going to go ahead and put $1,000 in February. And travel is only going to get $200. So I was supposed to do my traveling in February, but I changed my mind. I have been watching everything since Christmas, and I have been seeing the canceled flights and how, I don't know, how this other round of what's going around town, it has been going, and it's just like, no, it's not safe for me to fly. And I may just start my travel off once it gets warm, going someplace close to me and my friend and I. We might just meet up there or something, but it's just like, it's not safe for me to be flying. Electronics, I'm going to add another $50 into that account, so at least I know I'll have more than enough to get the battery changed on my phone. And now it's just a matter of me going to the Apple Store. So 150 plus 40 plus 40 plus 10 plus 100 plus 130 plus 100 plus 1,000 plus 200 plus 50. So 1820. My whole wrist just popped. Sorry. 1820. But yeah, I've been looking at lots of places, looking at all the requirements and stuff, the income requirements, because when I'm looking at places to rent, I'm not looking at my income plus my son's income. I'm looking at my income alone, making sure that I can qualify just based off of my income. I know that when we move, because my sons are adults, they're going to be looking at my income and their income. So I don't want to put that in as a factor for my consideration. And then I want to go and check out the neighborhoods and see how, you know, how the people who currently live there, how do they treat the area, and things like that, because I want to make sure that, you know, it's somewhere where I can work from home and not be afraid and hearing all the pops. That is not my thing. If I hear a pop, it want to be a car backfiring or some firecrackers. So $3,029 minus $1,820. Oh wow, I have $1,209 left to budget. And so for the debt, I don't have any debt, so yay. You know, it's times like when the car is breaking down and stuff like that, I am super happy because I can add to my emergency fund. So for my emergency fund for the month of February, I'm going to budget $1,209 to my emergency fund. And so yeah, I'm super happy about that, at least, because I know I haven't looked at the numbers. I know my emergency fund is taking a dip because my Firestone bill was like $643. And I only had like 200 and something in the car maintenance because I had already been using it from December, so it hadn't been built back up, and so I had to use part of my emergency fund to cover that. And so being able to put $1,209 in at least lets me make up some of that, and so it kind of feels like I'm adding an extra $800. So that's the way my brain is processing this whole thing, is trying to take out the difference. between the two minus the 600, so like the 400 and something dollars I had to reduce my emergency fund just to get my car fixed. But yeah, I guess I should be happy about that, because there was a time where I didn't have anything and I had to borrow money just to get my car fixed. It was not good. Alright, so I'm going to make sure, just do one more pass just to make sure that I got a zero-based budget. Make sure all my math is mathing. 5582 minus 1788 minus 765 minus 1820 and minus 1209. And that's a zero-based budget, so yay. That is good. I am happy, super happy there. And I'm just praying that nothing happens with this car right now. It just kind of feels like, oh, okay, everything is about to break down. I don't like car issues, do not like it at all. And I've had this happen before, and unfortunately it happened with my sons in my car both times. I keep telling them if they stay out of it, they won't get caught up in the mix. But yes, thank y'all so much for watching. Have you guys started your February budget yet? Got your plans ready for the month of February? If you have, let me know how you plan on doing all the things. You don't have to be specific with your numbers. I know that's just a me thing because I am creating the videos. But what goals are you trying to achieve in February? I will talk to you guys again on Thursday when I do my every dollar budget setup. So y'all have a great one. Bye.